I have been ready for this. Oh, I'm so excited. Before I get started, I'm just going to put my tarot cards away because I literally just did a reading. Oh my gosh. I meditated earlier and I just had a feeling that I needed to do this upcoming spell. Now I do believe that it's generational. So anyone else that has generational trauma that needs to be solved, or they would like to begin solving it, please use this. One thing that came to me though that I would like to say that I'm not going to do because I'm not comfortable in it within my craft, not unless I had spiritual guidance from someone who has been practicing for a lot longer than I am, was the fact that I was told to basically prick my finger, smear a little bit of blood on the piece of paper, is with like my family's surname on it, and then burn it, and it will like lift the curse that was placed on the family. I'm gonna give a bit of background because I feel like one ancestor or some, I don't know the whole story, but what I got when I was meditating was that one of my ancestors like cursed another one who happened to be slave master, because of all the bad stuff that was happening. Completely valid, but I kind of got, and this is actually a very sensitive like thing, and I don't really know if I should be sharing it, but I'm going to be brave and do it anyway. So one of the messages that I received was a curse on one is a curse on all, because we are biologically tied. So by cursing the person that has hurt them, it's kind of like had an effect downwards onto like future generations. So this is just to like ask for like forgiveness, not to the person that hurt my enslaved ancestor. No, it's more so to the people that have been affected because of the negative energy. Sorry, my neighbour's revving his car. Yeah, so basically it's like saying, please like do this. It's more like symbolism and ritual, and in doing so sets the intention for any harmful intentions that were placed on harmful ancestors beforehand. I don't know how, like, if any of my family members will feel about this, because I don't know where they stand within their spirituality. I was in two minds whether to share this, but I have, and I'm going to do it anyway. I would like to say that when I was meditating, the feeling that I got was from my paternal side, not maternal side. So I just want to put that out there. But anyway, anyone that feels that they would like to do this, please do. All the things that came up for me as like ingredients to use, I searched the meaning like afterwards, and I wrote it down, which I'm going to share with you now, so we know. And in replacement of blood, because I'm really not comfortable in using that, I've got some hibiscus powder. and the colour is going to be representative for it. So feel free to do something similar. I'm also going to write my family's surname down. I'm going to write it in red ink as symbolism as well. Yeah, so hopefully the intention will be set, because I want to do it in a way that I am comfortable. So I'm going to talk you through the ingredients. So first of all, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this up, and I'm going to sprinkle some Himalayan salt around it, and I'm going to do it as well with a mixture. Well, actually they're both, the pink and white salt. Again, this is like symbolic, you don't have to do this, you can just use one salt, but you get like the two different colours, the same thing, you know, both salt, both different shades, you get the drift. So I'm going to sprinkle it around, but anyway, I'm going off target. So salt represents cleansing, boundaries and purification. And then I've got coffee. I've got actually coffee beans that I'm going to grind up, and it's going to represent grounding, energy and awakening. I don't have a vanilla pod, so in replacement of that, I've got like a vanilla bean paste. And this represents comfort, softness and sweetness. I've got some dirt, which is representative of ancestry roots, the body and the past. Obviously I'm not going to use blood because the blood would be the actual biological factor in it, but what I am going to use to represent it is the hibiscus powder, and also this is another thing that I changed because I didn't have it, but I didn't have castor oil. Castor oil is what a lot of people from Jamaican descent use, and it's actually meant to be good for like pain, like healing pain, especially for like periods and stuff like that. But instead I'm going to use marula oil because that's what I have on hand. And when I googled what it represents, it says feminine strength and nurturing, lineage, ancestry, I can't read my writing, generational connection, healing deep emotional and ancestral wounds, survival, resilience, and restoration, and grounding to roots. And I thought, oh wow, that's actually beautiful, and it is something that's used a lot. I don't know if it's used throughout the whole continent of Africa, but I know that they use it in South Africa, you know, so I think that will be nice. So what I was guided to do was, once I grind it up, right, into a paste, to smear it on my stomach, and it can literally be, let me show you, all over. That's kind of what I envisioned, like this. I'm actually going to do it like in the bathtub, but I did have the feeling that you're meant to do it in front of the mirror, and then kind of say like a personal message while doing so, and then sit with it or stay with it for like a few minutes. I think like 5 minutes would be good enough, and then shower and wash it off. So that's what I got. So if anyone does try this, let me know. Right, I've got a lot of things around me, so apologies. So now I'm going to go in and the order that I'm going to put it in is going to be symbolic as well. So first of all, I'm going to get my Himalayan salt and I'm going to sprinkle it around the candle that I have lit. And then, can I bring this down here? Like, can you see? I'm going to also sprinkle it around the binder as well, right? Now, I'm going to get the white salt. I'm going to do the same. That's me sprinkling it around. The candle. I'm going to also do it around here. Okay. Now before I start this spell and ask for protection and guidance, particularly from my ancestor. He was guiding me through my meditation to do this. The intention set is going to be love. Now, I'm going to get the salt. Pour it in. Now this time, I'm going around with the white salt first and then the pink salt. When I sprinkled it around this grinder, is it called a mortar? I can't remember the name. And the candle, I did pink salt first and then white salt. This time around, I put the white salt in and then the pink salt. Next, hibiscus powder. Okay. Next, I'm going to write my family's surname. I'm not doing both sides because I don't feel like that's what I've been guided to do. Onto a piece of paper. There's also a variation of surnames that I found when I did research last year into this. So I'm going to also put that down. That was it. Right. Just gonna fold it up. And I'm gonna burn it. I'm actually not going to use a lighter. I'm going to use the candle. Right. Ouch. That was hot. It just nearly burned. And while it's burning, I'm going to ask Spirit to lift any negative intentions that were set in my family's name. May it be lifted. May we be free. Burn it again, but I'm trying to do it so I don't actually hurt myself. Okay, there we go. The reason why I've decided to do it with the candle instead of a lighter is because of the salt that's around it. It's a kind of cleanser. Because it's all symbolism at the end of the day. So that is why it matters. Okay, that's better this time. It's burning better. Please don't burn yourself when you're doing this, okay? There we go. Beautiful. Okay, that's done. Right. So next is going to be the dirt. Now, you can get like dirt from the garden or anything. The dirt is like symbolic of the earth, right? I particularly chose dirt from a house plant that my mum has had since I was a little kid.